Hey, good morning team, how are you? So today is a message about accountability, and what I've observed is that there's two forms of accountability, and we need accountability in order for us to push ourselves out of a rut. Often we get stuck, we have a goal, we have an objective, we want to do something, but we're not compelled because we don't have the power to will, we don't have the willpower. So there's two forms of willpower basically. There is our internal drive, what I call our our compelling reason, our inspiration, our motivation. It's our internal drive that we want to, out of passion, do something. And then there is an external drive, what I call external willpower, where we're pushed or compelled to do something because of others. Others are watching us. Others are we're being set to a standard by others. And that's the accountability I'm talking about. Sometimes we don't have our own internal drive to be able to push will to action. We don't set ourselves to a higher standard internally, but we have a standard that we set ourselves to, that we want people outside ourselves to perceive us as being. Now, I don't want to go through the issues or the pros and cons of that. All I'm saying is that there is a way, a mechanism, a tool that can be utilized to push you out of a rut. And that is called accountability. It's available as a tool, and you can utilize it by exercising your internal drive, your willpower, to make someone become your accountability partner, to ask someone to get involved who are credible. That means they'll hold you to account. They are driven, they are drivers themselves, and they will drive you to take action. Now, that can be an individual, or it can be a group that you are accountable to. Maybe an online group, maybe family, a business partner. The example is just like a fitness instructor. If you were to try and do physical exercise as a regime yourself, you may not hold yourself as accountable, you may not push as hard. But if you have somebody watching you, an instructor watching you, then they also motivate you, but they also inspire you in a way that you want to, or you have to push hard. So those are the things I'm talking about. And this video that I'm doing on my jog today is my third day on the 30-day challenge. And I'm saying to you, I'm utilizing yourselves as my accountability mechanism, my accountability tool, and it's working. I'm now running every day for the last 3 days, and last night I ran at 11:30 or 11 o'clock at night, just because I wanted to get it in as a jog, to tally that as a score, and make sure I did it within the third day, so that I'm doing what I'm saying, and I know you guys are watching me, so I'm raising my standard and you're helping me, and that's what I mean. So that's very effective. And so hopefully go ahead and watch the rest of this video, and I'll show you my achievements. And I appreciate you guys giving me the attention, watching what I'm saying, and hopefully I inspire you. I give you some words of wisdom, some insight, some way of you improving and living a better life. Take care, guys. Bye now. Hey guys, how are you? It's day 3 of the 30-day challenge. A lot easier to run today. It's actually about 11 p.m. So I'm doing the opposite and doing a late night jog, just trying to figure out the right time that's going to work for me. So it's going to take a couple of days, but much better than yesterday. Yesterday was bad. I really didn't want to do it, but today I'm feeling a lot better. Hey guys, about 4 minutes in. It's the stomach that's the issue. Everything else is cool. It's
Gotta go down to 2 meals a day, no meals in the evening, and less starchy food. Gotta have less potatoes, less carbs. Hey guys, about 11 minutes in, about halfway there, all good, just slow and heavy stomach. Definitely gonna have to reduce food consumption and take out some weight, skip 1 or 2 meals, or keep it liquid. Hey guys, coming up to about 14 minutes, starting to sweat, which is exactly the goal, so that the process of releasing the endorphins happens, because that's the happy hormone, that's the drug of choice. Getting the dopamine rush and the endorphins gives you a sense of achievement. That's what you want to be doing. That's why you're jogging. You know, you want to get to this stage each day at least, and then apply this good feeling across into your daily lives. Woo! Hey guys, about 4 minutes left, heading back. I definitely need to get rid of the sugar as well. Excuse me. And tea. I'm drinking Earl Grey tea, but I think I need to stop that as well. So you can see how jogging helps you get rid of bad habits, because you want to get healthy. Whew. Tired. Hey guys, just getting up to my finishing mark. It's getting to about 21 minutes. It's been a good run. Tired. Been pushing for the last 2 or 3 minutes. It's good. That's what's working. So I'm gonna stop in a second, and then I'll catch up with you for the post-jog feedback. Woo! Did it, guys. So I beat the same position as yesterday by 2 minutes. So definitely a better performance. Less food, no pizza, but you can see how important food is. And you can also see how by jogging, your body is telling you that it wants to clean itself up. It's telling you, your body is talking to you, and it tells you, hey, no more sugar. Hey, no more Earl Grey. My body can't handle it when I'm running. No more potatoes and heavy carbs, starchy food, you know, because my body can't handle it when I'm running. So if you want me to run faster, if you want me to run leaner, then you're going to have to give up some stuff. It's talking back to me. Isn't that amazing? And so your body will talk back to you. Sometimes, you know, you need that first piece of running for the first 2 days. Do it for the first 2 days, and let's see how the third day goes. The other thing you have to bear in mind is, if it was me, I probably wouldn't have run, you know, because it's just, you know, I don't have that willpower to be able to do that, to run. But I did it for you guys. I did it because I was accountable to you, and I didn't want to let you guys down. And that's a really, really important learning lesson. And that is that basically, just seeing who's behind me. Basically, what that means is that sometimes you don't have the willpower. You're not going to have the personal motivation. You're not going to have the internal drive. You're not going to have the compelling reason. But I'm pointing out through my own example, that's okay. You don't need to. What you do need to do is set up accountability. And so the way I did it was I set up accountability with you guys. So I know it's like, you know, 11:30 at night and it's late. And for the ladies, it probably isn't a good idea, but it's an incredible night. I mean, it's just the perfect running weather. It's not hot. It's kind of a little bit cool, coldish cool, but still no wind. So it's just like perfect for running and sweating without getting overheated. For the ladies, you know, downtown cities probably is obviously okay. But I'm sorry, the world as it is, it's sometimes difficult to do running on your own late at night, or probably even first thing in the morning when it's dark. It's just the way, unfortunately, it is right now. So my point was about accountability, really. This is like what the whole episode is really all about. It's about accountability, that sometimes your willpower is not going to come from you, not your internal drive, but from other people. So, you know, I can set up a WhatsApp group or a Facebook group. If you are interested in me accounting you for running, just send me a message. I'm on Twitter, Insta, Facebook, all at Rahman, REHMANCEE. So you guys can all message me on those platforms, Rahman C, or at Rahman C on Twitter. So guys, I'm with you. Hope you guys are with me. Let's make this happen. 30-day challenge, and let's keep learning. Let's keep developing and growing, and let's maximize our existence, maximize our lives. And tomorrow isn't guaranteed, not even in the next hour. Sorry, cobwebs on my legs. Hate cobwebs. It's not guaranteed. Even the next hour is not guaranteed. So what we've got to do is maximize the moment. And the way we maximize the moment is through thought and the exercising of willpower. And the highest way of maximizing, optimizing is not only at the physical level through your actions, but preceding that in your thoughts. It's your thoughts that lead to actions. So if you have great thoughts, you're going to deliver great actions. So willpower, what I'm doing is a symbiotic relationship with my physiology. They are interactive. I'm pushing my physiology to sharpen my willpower. And my willpower, when it's sharpened, pushes my thoughts, and then my thoughts push my actions. So it's symbiotic, and you've got to understand that relationship. All right, guys, wishing you a wonderful, wonderful day. Talk to you later. Hey guys, so one more thing I want to talk about is the idea of why I do this, the feeling. There's two things. One is I've heard research that those who exercise, being senile, getting the senile diseases, Parkinson's and all that is all related to not having done exercise, because exercise actually exercises the thoughts, the mind. It keeps the mind active, which is interesting. So that's a statistic. And then the other thing is, just when I run, I feel young, I look at myself, my face gets thinner, and I feel a lot younger and fresher. So that feeling of looking also is something that motivates me, that feeling of feeling alive, feeling good, but also feeling younger, and then your mind being younger as well. So there's lots of reasons why people should exercise, even those ones who think, they're not overweight, or the ones who are busy being mothers and saying that that's a priority. And of course it is, but there's nothing like feeling great and looking great and allocating time for that. I'm doing this at 11 o'clock at night. 11:30 is probably getting to about midnight now as I'm walking back. That's the interesting thing, is I've managed to hit the 11th hour on this, keeping within the third day. But the point is that you can do it at night when the kids are asleep, have a treadmill, and it's just about accountability. That's the key thing, accountability. You've got to get an accountability partner, even me, call me, and get yourself accountable, not through internal willpower, but external peer group pressure to get you going. And once you get going on day 3, now tomorrow's going to be day 4, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's just day 2 you've got to worry about.